In today's episode, you'll learn how to ask a native English speaker what they're doing for New Year's Eve.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Gabby.
So today we're going to talk about some of those phrases that we used in our conversation yesterday, talking about New Year's Eve in New York City.
Yep, we had some great phrases that you guys can use in your everyday life.
Yeah, what was one of those?
So one of them was to ring in the new year. So this means to, welcome the new year in.
Yeah. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, just like a bell, right?
Just like that. Ding,
yeah.
ding, ding.
Yeah. So ring in the New Year's. This is really a specific phrase that we kind of only use for New Year's.
Yes, definitely only New Year. So we can say, how are you going to ring in the new year this year?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, very idiomatic. The next phrase that I think I used is iconic, like an iconic experience is the way I used it. So iconic is like traditional, typical, yeah.
Something you think of when you think of that thing.
Exactly. So an iconic image, for example, an iconic image of New York City would be what, like the Empire State Building or...
For sure. The Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of things.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Central Park.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So an iconic experience, similarly, is like a very typical experience.
Yeah, something you would do on average in New York, for example, on New Year's. Good.
Great. What's the next one?
The next one is must-see. So we use this as an adjective, right, to describe something, right?
Right, like Times Square is a must-see place in New York City if you're a visitor.
Right.
Yeah, so must-see events, location, place, must-see movie, must-see
movie,
play.
must-see museum, maybe.
Yeah.
Something that it's so good, it's so famous, it's so well known that you have to see it.
Cool. And the last one is a phrasal verb, to deal with. So to deal with something, how would we explain this? To deal with something is, to take care of.
Yeah, usually this sort of has a negative connotation to me, I think.
Yeah, totally.
It's when you're struggling with a problem.
I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I just can't. I don't know how to deal with that person.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to deal with the crowds in Times Square in New York City, so hang out somewhere else.
Exactly. No, you're so right. I can't think of a way I would use this in a positive situation.
Yeah. It really is pretty negative.
Yeah. I can deal with it though. I think you can use it like you're going to get by. I can deal with it. Like, oh, I have a lot of work, but I can deal with it.
Exactly.
Cool. So let's just repeat the 4 phrases that we shared. So start with the first one. It's ring in. So let's say the whole phrase, to ring in the new year. Okay, and then iconic. Good. What were the other two?
Must see and deal with.
Awesome. All right.
Yay.
Thanks, Lindsay.
See you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, Wisdom Wednesday.